Alright. Next gen at Homestead. Let's see that we have this alright. So this is what I want. Good. Alright, that's all good. So I'm going to start in the back this time. I don't really care. I got intent wrecked in the last one. I got wrecked in the last one. I've done 2. So honestly, I don't really know. I don't care much anymore. But I would like to do this so I can kind of learn how to drive this car better. So I'm going to. Somebody took that personally. So the 11 car and I'm what? 24, so I mean just try to finish in the top, I guess. Top 10 would be nice, but we're gonna, I think dropping back here on the start might be the method. I feel like what I've been doing wrong is I've been giving it too much throttle mid-corner. Ooh.
Unreal. Unreal.
I assume somebody already wrecked.
How are we wrecking from the ladder?
That is unreal. We're just gonna run the very top here. Alright, now we're gonna try to get to the bottom as soon as possible. There we go. We're on the bottom now. This is a nice paint scheme in front of us. This Mobile 1 car. Reminds me of my own. Not see that guy. It's hard to catch because the spotter really doesn't give you any information about cars coming up behind. If we can go green, I mean, we'll be in a good spot, I think. It's a huge if, though. The 15's kind of being a moron, to be honest. Right, clear. I guarantee you though, if somebody did what the 15 did, sliding up like that, he would have wrecked him. gone green longer than I thought it would. Pretty Mobile 1 car was slow there. Whipping the apron there. We are not going to slide up. We're going to give him the whole lane. And there goes the 8. That was fun. I'm going to pull the odd move and stay out here. I think everybody else really will too. Like 10 laps, 8 laps is not enough, I would say, to really like be like, we gotta change the tires. Maybe if it was like 15, I'd be like, probably should just change them. But I think the tire advantage would be better. So this Mobile 1 car is the 16 of Frazier. Oh, I can't read it. Anyway, he's got a kind of similar paint scheme than us as well. Oh, similar paint scheme to us. I don't think pitting's the right move. Alright. Well, bet is made. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. We didn't pit. I think it's the right move not to. I think our tires at least, I think are fine. We'll try our best, I guess. Inside is where I want to be. I think it's gonna be good here, especially. Just, I'm gonna run the bottom. I think the guys on fresh tires will probably run the top, because they'll be trying to get to the front. Calls in front of us. What's his iRacing? 3.6. my brakes back. 'Cause I've moved them just in case we did pit. Not clear. Oh gosh, you had to run the middle. There's some clean air up here. Trying not to run into the 12 there. Very slow for some reason. So I'm still not gonna pit. Actually, should we? No, no. Here's my thought process. That was like 2 laps. I don't think we really put any lap wear on the tire there. I got here from driving from the back, so I can do it again if we make a bad call. Almost wrecked the 22 there because he was not giving room. Yeah, I'm staying out. Okay, everybody stayed out. Oh, you gotta stick to your guns. Yeah, like that Mobile 1 car. It's gonna put us 8th. So I don't know what to say. Oh, we're nowhere near halfway. And I mean, I don't think we're going to be in 8th for much longer, really. The 13 will get it eventually. Who are we up here with? The likes of the 1. I like being there. 3, 4. Alright. What was the 4? 4.9. Alright.
crazy how late you got loose there, Ted.
This guy again.
Bobbing and weaving on the whole straightaway.
You literally door slammed me off the turn for no reason. My bad. For your mistake, my bad.
You got me loose coming out of the corner. Hit my left corner.
Mm.
You got all your leverage. Bobbing, weaving down the whole straightaway.
Well, if you're in pit road and I'm not,
Alright, nobody pitted?
somebody has to take
Or at least not really. Not a good jump. Didn't get the initial start very well. Saw that coming. Alright, well, 12 car decides to be an idiot. And then he decides to park it on the bottom. Awesome. What am I doing? It's not a line, dog. Alright, he's gonna clear us back here. That's good. I like seeing that behind us. Oop. We will just give the 20 that room. I don't need it. The 13 and 12 can be morons all they want. Now we will pit. Alright, I like the situation we're in. The 12 and 13 definitely do not like each other, though. I don't know if the 22 likes me or not. I did almost wreck him. And I did aero block him there, but I feel like that wasn't as bad as whenever the 12 did it to me, because I've been running the bottom the entire time, unless like I literally can't. Alright, if there's a car on my inside, I'll run the wall, or the top, or the middle, whatever, but if there's not, I'm running the bottom. Alright. Hopefully we'll come out ahead of 10th. I'm not usually this far back. Alright, tires, 84.92. Eh. The car still felt pretty good though. We lost one to the 22 apparently. Alright, is anyone a lap down? There's one guy, the 2. Probably not in the race though, I would guess. Apparently the 17 has lapped us all. So that's curious. I think somebody wants a black flag. So wait, let me look at that. So 84.92, you know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Dirty air at Homestead. The tight setup. Yeah, I don't think I've ever driven the next gen with the loose setup. Like, I've had to keep the rear from kicking out over bumps at like North Wilkesboro or Rockingham, but never something that's like you're gonna burn out the right rear. I guess Atlanta 2008, but that was really only in clean air, and let's be honest, you weren't getting a long run no matter how hard you tried. I got like 1 the whole week, and I did like 8 races. Alright, some of these guys are probably on old tires. We're on fresh ones. Let's see if we can get anything done. I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm just gonna throttle it up. I'm not lifting until I see God or a checkered flag.
Whoever wanted to make it 3 wide, I appreciate you. I couldn't do anything because you stopped in the center of the fucking corner. So
Gosh, you got so many people I have to let by. Where even is he? Yeah, I throttled up. I just gunned it. But I saw guys wrecking on my left, and then I saw them wrecking on my right. I saw them wrecking on my left, and I just... Where's the fort? Who am I passing?
It's a little bit on the right front, but I kind of had to look for it, to be honest. Alright, okay.
But hey, we got through that. I don't know really how we did. We got lucky. Where are we gonna be? Oh, past the 21. Whoopsie. That's the 21. 11th. Okay.
Well, Sean, if he was on newer tires, would you think she'd be faster in the center of the corner?
So, I mean,
Why would I'm on older tires. Why would
yeah.
I be faster him in the center of the corner? He literally stopped in the center of the corner. I tried to roll up. Come on now, dude. Look at the replay. Get a grip. If you got a problem with me, say it in the chat.
So, I mean, what happened there was some guys wrecked on my right, so I was like, I'm just gonna full throttle it. There's a gap. I don't know when it'll close. I think it closed like right after we went through. We had enough of a gap, I think that well, I know we had enough of a gap that we didn't get net code, but I think it was pretty close. And then on the left, I see somebody go side. Oh, we're outside. Okay, I saw somebody go on the outside, going on my left. I don't know why I said outside. Going on my left, and I figured, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna stay planted till I don't see anybody, which is the right move.
I don't understand why you're freaking out about it. Like, if you were so much quicker than me, you never should have been in that position.
Oh my god, look at 0 bit.
Well, to be honest, it's Amir right now who's kind of making 0 sense, because either you keep it public or you don't keep it public. You know? Like, give us a recap, dog.
Bro, I had no issue. You started making and then you said, well, it wasn't on purpose. Bro, just say that from the start. You started making excuses.
Which excuses which showed it wasn't on purpose.
Michael, yeah, damn it, let me try not to make you, like,
Alright, back on the top.
Yeah, I'm hoping it ain't too bad.
Ready to go. Oh, that was a holy, horrible jumps of all time, bro. I think the guy behind us is on old tires, though. Yeah, he's gotta be.
that didn't look like it's loud.
Yeah, somehow it's plowing.
It's like mine right now.
They're chasing each other up there. Racing me hard for that. Just get right back out of the way, though. Where did he go? There he is. Lovely. Thank you for the outside call. Only about half a corner too late, dude. We're just going to stay on the bottom. They can burn up their tires. not to jump the apron. I'm gonna race this guy a little harder just because that slide job was ridiculous. I thought we were in like 15th. I look at my relative and we're at like in 11th. Like, what is going on? Feels like they're passing me every lap. This is new. Going to the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, great. And then it just trails up slightly into him. Slightly into his wake. Okay, I didn't know if he wanted bottom or top there. I don't know why you would ever go bottom there, because I was obviously going bottom. Well, maybe not. I've been kind of trapped on the bottom this whole time. Let's not hit the wall right when they're spinning out on the top. Still outside or no? Yeah, go ahead and take it. I'm starting to think the tires aren't going to save me. So we're 12th. Ooh. 14 is not having it. Where's the other one? Why would you ever stay clear in that scenario? Alright, I'm gonna have to slide up and take it here. Honestly, I'm gonna stay out.
I really don't know if that was my fault or not.
No, we took the right time to go. That's where you need to be. Respectful, right? You don't need to apologize if you don't know. If you do know, you should apologize. I'm not pitting. I mean, there's 5 to go. I don't know, what were our last lap times? Like 35, but that's probably because we slowed down. I'd say we were running like 34.5s. Like if everybody else pits, I will pit. But if if one guy stays out and everybody else pits, I'll pit. But if nobody pits, I'll stay out. Nobody's pitting. Alright. Oh dear. Alright, we're gonna need a caution behind us. Just not enough guys who stayed out. So there are 3 guys who stayed out. So 8, 14, and 6. Anybody behind them is on fresh rubber. Well, then there's a... I don't know. I know the 16 we were racing. Okay, somebody's coming off pit road now. So the 16 was first off, then the 21, the 19. So 16, 21 is our guys we're probably going to see. Okay, I don't know why you would say that. Alright. Wait, we're 9th. I don't know what's going on with this relative. So, 13th, 16, 21, 23. Alright, we're 1 car away. Alright, we're near the end of the guys who stayed out here. That's why we stayed out. Gonna be a green-white checkered. Was he trying to start in first? Yeah, you cannot start in first. Alrighty. So, we're pitting? No, we're not.
Yeah, go ahead and talk your shit, 15. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, hold on.
Do it.
Did you get loose again?
Firefighter.
It's crazy that you're behind me right now. I'm probably gonna pass you because I pulled the car, but at least you're not gonna finish out top time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, everywhere.
What, battling for the lead? You guys are insane, bro. Insane.
Was it the 10? I don't even know how like the wreck happened.
All week, all I've heard is statistics, how good I am. That's all
I was shoved up behind the 7 I think it was the 7.
so fucking bad.
Or maybe the 18. Either way, I was shoved up behind that yellow black checkered car the whole time. I had no clue what was going on.
I'm a little upset.
Oh! Way to put it on him. Sometimes the text is better than the voice. You know, that is better as a text.
Just spin his tires on the restart or something.
Probably.
You know, he's on tires that he hasn't fitted from lap 9. He's still in front, so probably.
Yep, a fast person would do that.
I was on 40 lap on tires for the lead. I mean, what were you doing? Trying to make a pass in 23rd? Good grief.
Yeah, well, where'd you get, right?
Pacing around and getting safety rating after you intentionally right-hooked me. I mean, I'm sorry, you got something straight away.
Ooh.
I don't know, right?
So this guy in the 9 o'clock race,
And,
he and the 4 in that race had a whole combo. The end of the race, like I'm telling you, it lasted like 15 minutes.
I don't know if I came off or what happened, but I'll let you
So this guy's he might need a voice chat ban just because. I mean, he's like he's not really done anything wrong, but I guess he broke a couple rules on Monday, but he hasn't really like done anything egregious. But I do think it makes him. He needs to just mute it while he's driving.
I don't know, it wasn't even, yeah, the light, I hit video on purpose, man. Like I said, I'll go back and watch the replay afterwards.
Alright, I don't even know who's on fresh tires anymore. I think it's the 6 and 16. So, who's behind us? The 14. Alright, green, white, checkered. So we're gonna get eaten up by these fresh tires right now. Not clear. I mean, it's the last lap, dog. Can we get him? Yeah, baby. Ooh.
Steering wheel's at 9 o'clock.
Top 10?
Say that again. You did it already, James.
Who won?
15, you said it again. I did not hear you.
I'm gonna pull it back to the pit lane.
It was Ally getting Karen, by the way.
Gosh, okay. A top 10? Hey, we take it. We take it. I don't know what went on during that restart, because I thought I restarted 8th. And I saw those fresh tires corner 1. So, just in case it's off. whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, this is the best race so far. You know, I mean, finally got back to the what I consider to be my roots, which is just taking it easy and just not really. All right.
I race over for fun. I don't really take this seriously.
We'll watch the burnout.
What are you so beat up about this, buddy?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just
everybody
feel like
beats you.
Racing comes when the guy that you're mad at pisses you off.
Alright, before we do anything, we have to watch these results. Yeah. We'll see if we can speed through the incidents real quick. Alright, so first incident, hold on. Alright, I believe 14. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. I'm sure it'll show up. So the 8 spins out, then the 15 kind of bouncing around. Oh wait, this is it.
I mean, I don't agree with it, but
Okay, what happened beforehand? Alright. Let's see. Gets him a little loose. Yeah.
quit lying about your bid.
I mean, yeah. See, it's different. Like when I got wrecked, what happened was I cleared him off the corner. It was a restart corner. I cleared him. I passed him. You know, there was like maybe half a car length, but he still had the lift because he was tight, right? And then he tried to wreck me the next corner, missed. There was a caution. We did a restart. We did another lap. I ran the bottom. He ran the top. I was like down here, right? And he comes up on the top and then just, you know, right rear hooks me. But this is a little different because, I mean, he gets into you slightly, right? It's a little love tap, you know. I mean, it's aggressive. And I would argue the door banging is unnecessary here. I would say just running right here until maybe the start-finish line, that would be enough for me, I think. If I was the 15, I'd consider that like a you've been warned. If I'm the 10, I'd be like, this guy's upset. But the door bang was a little unnecessary. Granted, the 10's reaction was also incredibly unnecessary. I mean, it's two hotheads. And then they wrecked the field. But I think in the end, I'd have to say one guy wrecked the field, one guy didn't. And I can't in good faith say that the guy who wrecked the field, yeah. It's on the 10, obviously. He right rear hooks him, he wrecks the field, that's his fault. He made the initial contact. But as a 15, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to door bang somebody. Like, what if it gave him no damage and he didn't really lose any time, then I just want to know what was the point. Like, what did door banging do that getting on the radio wouldn't have done? Right? Was there anything gained from this, or did you just do it? Would be my question. Because if you just did it, then like you gotta think why. Because part of wreck avoidance is just being calm in the car. Some of the times you will just get wrecked by an idiot. Anyway, he causes a caution. Then this incident, the 9, goes up into the 14, and oh, they almost had it until the 9. I mean, honestly, this is a tough one. The 14, I would say it's close. I don't really care enough, but I'm gonna call it a racing incident. And then I imagine something's about to happen here. Nope, never mind. All right, the 6. I believe this is what they were. Is this what they were yapping about the whole time? If it is, then like you did just run into the back of him. Right? In fact, he doesn't lose that much time. Like he's still driving away from the car behind him. Right, you just gas it up mid-corner and run into him. That's on the 23. I don't know if that was what... There was an argument about somebody running into somebody else. I don't know if that was it. And the 5... Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Oh, his steering broken, probably. Oh, yeah, that thing's not moving. Well, wait, does he have the... Wheel is straight. I doubt that thing even slows down, to be honest. Alright, next, the 20 and the Chastain car. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's on the 3. Just a little, I mean, you can see it. He gets a little wiggly. And just, yeah. He apologized, so I'll give him that. You know, if I was the... This is what I try to do in these situations. When I'm like the 20, I try to just... If the dude apologizes, then... there's not much else you can really do, right? Like, I've made mistakes before that have wrecked the field. I'm not going to act like everybody's perfect. And it seems like the 3 was mostly clean. So you just have to go, it's bad. But, you know, you got to get your head up and persevere. Anyway, the 15 going to absolutely tear down the wall. True champion right now. The 10, here we go. So I had no clue this was happening. I mean, I didn't know. The 3 drives into the back of the 10, who then spins that. Wait, did he? Oh, he just spun tires. Never mind. Let's watch his cockpit. I believe it is going to be this way. I really hope it's not this way, is it? There it is. Was it that way? Not really. Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely spun his tires. Oh, you can see he's a little wiggly right there. Well, yeah, he's spinning his tires. Like you can see him wiggling before the 3 touches him. All right. Next incident. So the 10 puts it in the wall. How's that working out for you, big dog? You can claim you're winning on older lap race for the lead on 40 lap tires, but if you can't start the car on a restart, then like I don't know what to say. It's like saying I'm racing for the lead, but then you wreck, right? It's part of the driving. It's a skill issue. You don't get to be like, well, look how good I am, and when you just made a skill issue. And this is the 4. Okay, so not that many incidents. I want to watch my final restart there, because I don't know what happens. I mean, you know, I kind of like it. I do like this style of racing. I'd get bored of it if it was every time, but it's only for a week. Oh, it's only for like a week, maybe 3 weeks max, depending on the schedule. So we'll watch it. Wow, that's loud. Turn the volume down. Alright, so the 11, me on the restart. I didn't actually pay attention, darn it. I was too busy turning down the volume. Alright, on the restart, we are starting 8th. So the 8 is on fresh tires, and the 16 is on fresh tires. Those are the 2 guys. I think the 8 is on fresh. Those are the 2 guys who are on fresh tires. Okay, not going to have a good turn 1. I thought I was actually going to put it in the wall. I was prepared to do that, but I was able to lift just enough to get it to not do that. Going to run right behind the 17. This time we're going to put it in the wall. A ton of guys up in front of me put it in the wall there too. 14 does a respectful thing. Here we go. This is a little elbows out. Did I lift here at all? No, full guns, whole way. Yeah, I mean, he left a hole. And it's, you know, if this was if this was like lap 40, I wouldn't have done it. But this is the green, white, checkered, right? This is the second to last lap. I have to fill that gap, right? You leave that gap. To quote Brad Keselowski, if you leave a hole, you're supposed to tow for it. So I tow for the hole, and then 4 wide. He's gonna run. I mean, we were 4 wide, so honestly, I don't know where else he could have ran. He was probably still a little upset about the incident. So now we get passed by the 16 and the 14. We ran the bottom. We're gonna. I mean, we can't go anywhere other than the top. We're actually gonna hit the wall. And we're gonna wheel it around for a 3 wide finish. And then I'm gonna be honest, just trying to slow the thing down at the end might have been more entertaining than the race. You got these two both. Did they hit each other or something? Oh, he went below the apron, and they're both hitting the wall. They're wrecking. I'm trying to get away from them. But I think I had somebody flying on my inside. Yeah, the 23 comes. I mean, in my mirror, I can see the 23 come flying up on my inside. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go down there yet. And then I see that. I thought they were trying to wreck each other. And then if I recall correctly, maybe it was last race, where some guy at the very end just flew by me on the apron. Like, we were slowing down into turn 1 after the checkered flag, and he just blows by. Okay, so started 8th, 18th, finished 9th. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You didn't know. Alright, let me turn the volume back up. I don't remember what it was at. Probably like 12, I think. It would have been like a good number. Alright, we're just going to save the whole thing. Alright. 18th to 12th. We'll keep it like that. Or not 12th, it's the volume. 8th to 9th. Next gen Homestead race 3. Oh wait, yeah. Alright, we'll just do 8th, 9th, I guess. And then I'll quit, and just because I don't want to lose these, we'll just make a backup as well. I don't know if it like saves it at a different something or whatever. Oh yeah, that was the protest that I submitted because I got very obviously intent wrecked. Okay, wait. In the last race I did, I got intent wrecked by let's see if I can find it. By the 20, I think it was the 21. No, it wasn't. It was, where is he? It was the 14, no, the 16, right where it hooked me. And then I'm under caution. I don't mean to like imply anything here. Like exactly what happened. I'm all the way. I'm like on the apron, but I'm on the front stretch. If that makes sense. Like my left side tires are like on the edge of where the apron would start. You know what I mean? Like the white line that goes all the way around, like that white line. And he just under caution while we're slowing down, comes down, chops my nose, and sends himself straight into the inside wall, and we're going just fast enough to give him race ending damage. So I was thinking like, well, I would like to protest him, and I don't, but do I want, like, I want to take him out if I can see him, and I was like, he's going to be right in front of me for this restart, maybe I'll take him out. And before I even really got to think through it, he just right across my nose. And I'll tell you, that 4X was worth it. Literally no fault on me. And he gets to wreck. Perfect. Love it. So plus 30. And then this one we had to come back because luckily, not luckily, somewhat silver lining, our intent wreck, we got intent wrecked pretty early. in the race, so I was able to make a comeback. Somewhat comeback. So minus 16, and then this is alright, so we're at like minus 22. Still good enough. At least we're going to stay above a 4. We kind of all over the place this race. Yeah, I mean, it's a that's a next gen at Homestead lap graph if I've ever seen one. I think honestly, I mean, I think we probably should have pit in the final go, but it could go either way. I could see myself finishing 9th by doing what I did or by pitting. I'd say it's got like mostly equal probability. So I don't know on that one. What else? What else? I guess there's not much else to do. Oh wait. What's the rating of the 10? 3.9. How long has he been on here? 2016. Ooh. Apparently he's a firefighter. Learned that last night. I've got to upload that video. They talked so much. It's got to go on there. They had a whole conversation. So yeah, finally a good race. Just had to do what I used to do when I was not as confident. When I was like a mere sub 3K, which was just not qualify, stay out of it, and then try to appear. That's what we did. I think it worked, more or less. I mean, we got a top 10. That's what I said I wanted. That's what I got. Top 10 0x. Got some good moves done. That's what Homestead. That's what the next gen car at Homestead should be. Minus all the other wrecks that I just was luckily not involved in. Oh, I didn't get the one where I split the gap. Alright, well, that was a cool one too. Alright, yeah.